If you cry because the sun has gone out of your life, your tears will prevent you from seeing the stars. I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted and behold, service was joy. The small wisdom is like water in a glass, clear, transparent, pure. The great wisdom is like the water in the sea, dark, mysterious, impenetrable. Let me not pray to be sheltered from dangers, but to be fearless in facing them. Let me not beg for the stilling of my pain, but for the heart to conquer it. Clouds come floating into my life, no longer to carry rain or usher storm, but to add color to my sunset sky. I have spent many days stringing and unstringing my instrument while the song I came to sing remains unsung. The one who plants trees, knowing that he will never sit in their shade, has at least started to understand the meaning of life. The highest education is that which does not merely give us information but makes our life in harmony with all existence. You are the big drop of dew under the lotus leaf, I am the smaller one on its upper side, said the dewdrop to the lake. Death is not extinguishing the light, it is only putting out the lamp because the dawn has come. If I can't make it through one door, I'll go through another door or I'll make a door. Something terrific will come no matter how dark the present. The greatest distance in this world is not that between living and death, it is when I am just before you, and you don't know that I love you. Do not say, "It is morning," and dismiss it with the name of yesterday. See it for the first time as a newborn child that has no name. The human soul is on its journey from the law to love, from discipline to liberation, from the moral plane to the spiritual. Let my thoughts come to you, when I am gone, like the afterglow of sunset at the margin of starry silence. Perhaps the crescent moon smiles in doubt at being told that it is a fragment awaiting perfection. Life itself is a strange mixture. We have to take it as it is, try to understand it, and then to better it. The Taj Mahal rises above the banks of the river, like a solitary tear suspended on the cheek of time. Man is immortal, therefore he must die endlessly. For life is a creative idea, it can only find itself in changing forms. If you allow your mind to carp at all and sundry, it will turn against itself. The majority of our sorrows are self-inflicted. Nirvana is not the blowing out of the candle. It is the extinguishing of the flame because day is come. A master poet, I have sat down at thy feet. Only let me make my life simple and straight, like a flute of reed for thee to fill with music. My debts are large, my failures great, my shame secret and heavy, yet I come to ask for my good, I quake in fear lest my prayer be granted. Let my doing nothing, when I have nothing to do, become untroubled in its depth of peace, like the evening in the seashore when the water is silent. Death stamp gives value to the coin of life, making it possible to buy with life what is truly precious. Other animals ran only when they had a reason, but the horse would run for no reason whatever, as if to run out of his own skin. I am willing to serve my country, but my worship I reserve for right which is far greater than my country. To worship my country as a god is to bring a curse upon it. When old words die out on the tongue, new melodies break forth from the heart. And where the old tracks are lost, new country is revealed with its wonders. The danger inherent in all force grows stronger when it is likely to gain success, for then it becomes temptation. This little flute of a reed thou hast carried over hills and dales, and hast breathed through it melodies eternally new. Where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. The problem is not how to wipe out all differences, but how to unite with all differences intact. The main object of teaching is not to give explanations, but to knock at the doors of the mind. Do not linger to gather flowers to keep them, but walk on, for flowers will keep themselves blooming all your way. Time is a wealth of change, but the clock in its parody makes it mere change and no wealth. The night kissed the fading day with a whisper, I am death, your mother, from me you will get new birth. When I stand before thee at the day's end, thou shalt see my scars and know that I had my wounds and also my healing. Whether joy or sorrow, pain or pleasure, whatsoever may befall thee, accept it serenely with an unvanquished heart. In the mountain, stillness surges up to explore its own height. In the lake, movement stands still to contemplate its own depth. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.